Got one last good fight in you with this OD.
Yeah, nice combo there.
You gotta get some, like, massive pike on a core hero.
Well, there you gotta get a Dragon Tail on Theolacore. And back to the tower they go.
Another
Teasy's here, throws some illusions at them. Oh, Amar misses the stomp. I just can't imagine Crit ever caring about that. In fact, I feel like he wants Arteezy to do well.
The battle begins.
But it's a nice storyline.
I don't know, man.
Once again, we're going to see this support Terrorblade go to work.
I've seen Crit say some crazy shit over my ears.
I don't believe you.
This guy has a wild
Blood grenade, and Crit is going to be the first blood. So Saberlight already off to a great start. They've got a similar movement speed. He's got 285
Oh, yeah.
MS.
You know, the F1 Mercedes is similar to my Ford Buick out in the garage.
Arteezy, I was about to say, the one lane you really don't want to be losing. Amar pump faking it, and he will spin Arteezy, get another kill for himself.
It's honestly very close, but I think I prefer the Puck Lifestealer over the Void Luna. I put it that way. And I think most of the rest is even. I do like Shadow Demon this patch, but this doesn't strike me as the best Shadow Demon game ever. It's solid. The Shadow Demon Luna can go ham. I just think Puck is more reliable than Void Spirit right now in an even setting. And I believe in ATF Mars. I don't know. I just can't bet against ATF Mars, man. It's too hard.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Crit. It's going to get run down by Yopaj here, or the poison that lands.
Nice little pick-off. One of the other heroes.
Yep.
Wyvern, Embrace, plus Curse that can bail somebody out, reset a fight. You also have Embrace to heal up these big tanky targets on the front line. Puck that you might not be able to stun and catch. Like, this is a lot. There's a Sunder save as well. That is a lot of HP to get through. And I think one of the weaknesses of Centaur in this patch compared to the other stunning offlaners is that his damage is not as consistently reliable in those later fights. It can run out.
Do it again. Gank the Centaur in that bottom lane. And then just, okay, he's going to cut this wave. Just throw another coil at him. They are going to go for the Mars now. And the spear back. Really good discipline by Amar to hold on to that spear. Now he gets the God's Rebuke back and will get a kill as a result of it. Still dies, but an excellent trade.
He almost got that uphill miss. It's very close to surviving. Regen rune running.
See, when you were talking about the HP problem for Shopify, draft-wise, I thought you were going to say Void Spirit. Because doesn't Void Spirit also suffer from the fact that he's not going to be able to just burst down these heroes?
Generally, the hero suffers against high HP lineups and sustain because he throws out his kit and then he does not win the man fight afterwards. Nice arena catch.
Who cut that tree? Maureen doesn't have a Quelling Blade. Saberlight. A bit of deja vu.
Infest or play.
Yeah, that's a nice move there. Stampede is going to go off. And the slow will wear out, so Saberlight's going to be okay for now. They're going to try and punish Maureen. Maureen's going to jump for the kill onto Saberlight. Saberlight, he could have just ran away, but he stuck around, and now the curse is going to land. Not that it's going to do much damage, but it's going to hold these heroes back, so Maureen has a chance to get away, but never mind. He got caught by the disruption. He couldn't jump to his orb in time.
Nice play by Kittrack. That's a start.
Stacked.
Yeah. He's like almost 2,000 ahead of the Centaur, who was having a pretty good laning phase.
Are you down for this? They're once again going to go for the coil kill with the Infest Bomb, but Yopaj. Yules actually holds him in place for the spear to land. He's dead.
Another incredibly fast rotation here, just identifying he's too far up in the lane. They get that Yules off the kill's top. It flies out to Amar, instantly puts it to use. Just incredibly efficient, and they even got their Wisdom Rune fight impact with it. But when you're building it up like this, this build-up just sucks. There is no way. It's a garbage build-up. You know, this hero wants an intermediary item, which he had in several of the patches, but people aren't confident enough to, like...
There was Witch Blades and Falcon Blades.
Yeah, but...
Mage Slayer.
That's the problem with the hero. He doesn't possess enough damage with this intermediary to be a threat on the map, so you feel like you have to go this to deal with the puck, and it's slow. And while you're waiting to farm this item, Amar is getting stuff done. That's a courier kill on top of another Luna kill. as ATF continues his rampage here.
And between the Cold Embrace and the Eul Scepter he has, they're always full on resources. They're limited, just limited by cooldowns at this point, and those cooldowns are pretty low. Spear after spear, arena and coil, back and forth. Oh,
I don't know if there's
so rough.
A harder target to be trying to go on right now.
Radiant's bottom tower.
They're going to stampede after him. Almost got him on the silence. Not quite. Now he's going to haste rune away. Does manage to get hit by the stomp. They got him on the bushwhack as well. The sharpshooter. No, the Sunder comes in and saves him. Still, though, Arteezy's a good spot. Never mind. Winter's Curse saved by the disruption. Okay, for now, Amar trying to make a run for it. Does not get grabbed. Infest saved. Acorn shot bouncing around a little bit. Saberlight does manage to get the jump onto him, finishing him off, but he's right next to a lifestealer now, so he's going to be eaten for lunch. And Skeeter looking for dinner as well. Shopify will retreat, though.
I'm surprised that went as well as it did there, considering you smoke break on in OBS that Falcons had seen that Centaur come in. So Malrine can react how he wants. He baits him in a little bit. You get that haste rune. The puck is definitely secure. Gets the Sunder just to make sure of it. But ATF just got eclipsed down. Arteezy with solid positioning there finds the Mars. And the downside of this Eul's Aether Lens build, you don't have early BKB presence, so he is susceptible to the magic burst.
Yopaj, see him, he's stopped spamming his ultimate. Really wanted to catch the puck here. Does manage to get the grab on him, follow up with the silence. Oh, an orb coming up in a second. Orb and phase shift. Oh, he phase shifts, and now he's just dead as a result.
Nice pickup. Bait the bait, and Malrine goes down. It's 1,000 gold.
That's the other part about this BKB that I think feels so good in this matchup is that, like, Puck also does a lot of right-clicking.
Yep.
And the BKB gives you a little bit of damage, which adds up with these phase shifts and these ags. And Arteezy gonna need some help here from Kitrak. Speared away from the Shadow Demon, who's still kind of holding himself away. Does manage to get the kill onto the Mars. Oh, snaking! He only needs a single hit. He's not going to be able to get it. Blink comes up a bit too late. They'll kill Kitrak out for it, but that was great for Shopify, man. They killed 2 cores in that time. The other core, it's almost a shame that he's too far ahead. He's not quite
the illusion, though.
Okay, it breaks now underneath vision. Not going to be. He has to jump over for fear of getting caught. He actually just pops the BKB, immediately goes for the coil. They're going to go for the other core on the side with the 2 cores, while the Void Spirit stuck inside does live long enough to be able to get through that one. Now Arteezy is inside of the pit, doesn't get speared, pops the BKB, chasing after these other heroes. Skeeter is really annoying, though. He is chipping away at this Luna pretty damn quickly, and it looks like he's just going to die. They pop the disruption, but he's going to come back, trying to run away from Skeeter, but Skeeter's faster than you, and Amar will claim it with God's Rebuke instead. Save Saberlight for last here.
I mean, Shopify just look confused as to what to do in this fight. And they're looking for it here, but this is a very prepared Falcons, not giving you any openings.
Yeah, look at this spacing. Snake King on the high ground. Malrine in the front, in the trees. So he's going to break the smoke early. Oh, they're going to go for a little excursion here with the Infest Bomb. Malrine's just going to attack him. Yeah, just see if there's a response.
Daring them to go on him. He has Aegis.
And if there's too much of a response, then the Skeeter pops out. Surprise, goes for the kill off of the coil. And they get one. Can they get a second one? Spear lands it easily. Disruption is there for the save. But when he comes back, he's going to be silenced. That was the gem, too, that was dropped. So Falcons back away with 1 building down in the mid lane. 9K net worth lead, still having the Aegis, still having control of the map, and an opportunity presents itself. The Luna is out here deep. Arteezy is just dead? They don't have Stampede. He does have BKB.
Look at the cast range on this. Is disgusting.
Yeah, he can heal from so far away. And then you can just casually decide if he wants to follow up that initiation. He does. Skeeter made the call. He went in. Didn't quite get the kill, but got the Stampede out of him. No Stampede, no BKB means no Luna. Comes back from the disruption. Dead.
And that is why that BKB charge is as good as dead is.
Yeah.
Second you show, you're just nothing you can do. This game got out of control, and the draft seemed pretty favorable for Falcons here as,
Dire's middle barracks.
again, like the Centaur-Mars matchup is just, there's not much you can do with it if you're not ahead of this Mars to a significant capacity. You're the one who constantly has to find a way to win those fights, and they're very difficult.
I mean, they're struggling to kill the puck one time because of these infest saves. Finally, a winner's curse comes in. Snaking has had an easy life, I think. Really hasn't had to use that too often. Finally puts it to use here to catch the 2 supports. They get one of them.
Puck, and that's an Aegis.
Finally got the puck. One time.
Probably wanted to die.
Yeah, probably. His Aegis was very close to expiring.
Dire's bottom barracks are under
A second lane, Shopify. They'll have one more fight.
bottom barracks.
That fight is potentially without the Shadow Demon.
Under attack.
Gets the stomp onto 2, not too bad. Almost dead, almost immediately does manage to pop the Stampede. Amar, he's going to come down and die.
that's
Meanwhile, the Luna is running down heroes with these glaives. The Infest goes out. The Lifestealer is going to come back into play here and does manage to run down one. And Yopaj, well, he's going to kite around Skeeter, but they can't stop this monster. Yules, GG, they're just calling it as they should. There's no way they can fight this Falcon squad with this kind of lead.
I mean, even that last fight, that was probably like the best it's going to look for them. And then you're...
Oh,
Okay.
it went back for
It's
that
a
anyway.
bit.
Stick to their guns.
It makes the game a little slow for them, but I suppose they're playing into a Doom.
It's time to go try and snowball the map, make your presence felt either on runes or in this lane. Again, the
Perfect
chip
timing for it. They're
comes
getting
through.
aggressive onto Skeeter.
Ooh.
They'll take the kill without the gank.
I mean, you could still gank this, right?
Yeah, you could go for snaking next, force out some of those leap charges.
Dire's top tower
Yeah, this is still value.
1, 2, and a third. So
Bring the DK bottom at some point, maybe the next ult, maybe gets a little pressure mid, but you have to be wary of pushing up and you get Astral and the supports get on top of you.
all right, Dragon Form Dragonite is going to push into the tower. They've got 2 supports set up to try and punish him when he does so.
Yep.
Maybe secure the power rune.
We're ready for it, which is what you want here. And they're going to set it up, bring the Centaur in. Okay.
Yep, there we go. Bushwhack into a stomp. Lots of magic damage. Should be more than enough. In fact, almost got snaking too with the use of that Sanity's Eclipse.
And Artor runs off a Doom.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Should
under
live here.
attack.
Trying to TP away. Zap
Okay.
down. You curse that.
I assumed that everything had been used. I mean, it's good he's surviving taking his Dooms, but he's not farming, which is not what you
Now
want
it's
out of this
still
Naga.
Stampede. What all these ultimates Crit's getting? And it's not like they used it recently. It's just they Sanity's Eclipse and Stampede. They just didn't use other abilities afterwards.
And
Now
it's
they're going to use
green.
that Stampede to run down Saberlight, punish him for giving away that ability.
That is not the death you want here if you're Shopify. That was your most enabled hero on the map.
Yeah.
Giving away his own ult and dying to it and losing a tower.
I thought personally that he was going to have,
Fortified.
like, there was no chance of him getting shut down like he did in game 1 because I just didn't see, like,
Is under attack.
yeah.
And I think Arteezy getting forced off the lane early, he was the sacrifice. He was the trade-off for you to roam with those supports and get that action happening, right? So you gave up something to get that done. This is a big kill.
It is indeed. Arrow comes out.
So I think Falcons are happy with the position they're in, and Shopify, the onus is still on them to make something happen here, because you're not going to feel great about this Enchantress going into these mid-game fights if he can't find some extra golden space on the map.
Nice ward there from Crit. Stolen Bushwhack. Sanity's Eclipse gets thrown down. Not enough damage to kill Snaking. He can't use the arrow. Careful with mana allergy. Now he pops in. Does throw it out.
Oh, he's just a
Yopaj
bait.
is going to get burned down.
That is not the spell you want to give away here. Level 4
Dire's
Bushwhack.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant
Nasty on this hero.
And he's going to catch the squirrel with his
so
own
much
trick.
damage.
Acorn shot trying to slow him down with the Moonlight Shadow, makes it so it doesn't bounce. He actually used the sharpshooter, dodged the arrow, but now he's giving it to Crit, and Crit will get the Fade Bolt kill, save the sharpshooter for some other victim. Bit of Dragon Form, see if they can get more kills since there's no
Dire's
towers to
middle tower
take.
has been denied.
Go for Yopaj, gets him with the Blink Arrow.
Your phase ends.
Well, this very rapidly turned into a Falcons dominant game, I think. Because Shopify had kind of a lead off the laning phase like you were talking about. Then they lost their Centaur. We saw the graph say it's a 50-50, but it's just been a lot of kills going the way of Falcons now. Shopify not making any moves themselves, and Falcons is like, that's great. Oh, Radiant's done. 19 minutes. Not too bad timing there, not too shabby.
Where are you going?
Stolen double edge, just what a Rubik wants.
Oh, hello there, little enchanters. And goodbye, little enchanters.
Shopify are just already in rat mode. They will get snaking again in the top lane thanks to a sentry placed out, but Arteezy is going to die here as
Oh boy.
he gets caught by the Moonlight Shadow Infest gang.
Just can't get the lanes out. They have had his number.
Radiant's
Base
bottom
is
tower is
running
under
out
attack.
right now.
That's not what you want to hear when you're playing
I
a
did a
Nagas
replay of myself.
thing. Very good.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Hey, what do you think Shopify is saying to each other right now? Because they're just getting picked apart one after the other in these side lanes. Runs past the real Arteezy. They think he sent out his illusions here, is farming ancients.
It's the power of that double Naga bait.
Yeah.
Gets him on the backside of the map.
Well, they'll get the Wisdom Rune for the third time this game.
That is painful. They've gotten 0.
Jeez. This is a rough game for Shopify to go out of the tournament on.
My
I mean,
neighbor-
they're already out of the tournament, but
Yeah. Well, they're going to have a fight. They're going to find Kitrak again.
Infest. They tried to make that move without too many teammates. Are they even hitting Malrine? It seems like, okay, now they're doing some damage to him, but Skeeter's going to pop out, go for the OD. Yeah, Shopify thought maybe that was a moment of weakness where they could chase down and kill some heroes since they outnumbered Falcons, but Falcons didn't take too long to group back up. And
Arteezy
rejoin
is,
their teammates.
good luck there, Saberlight. I'm out of here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's a comeback play.
Yeah, we could use a little sneaky action here.
Never mind.
No, Malrine is already in position with the Orchid. Not quite enough damage to kill Yopaj. It actually uses the Doom on the
that's nice.
Centaur here, so Yopaj is clear to finish him off. Now, Yopaj is still probably going to get run down here. Snake King's on the other side, sandwiching the OD. The Doom is taking him out. He's going to run into Skeeter, so...
Where are you going?
I mean, at least he's in good spirits, as he's getting absolutely shellacked.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bushwhack will help Arteezy get out of here. They smoke to chase after him, though. Oh, got him on the imprisonment. That is nice. Well played, Crit. They've done really well with these Infest plays. The Infest on the puck earlier was really cool. Now they're using Crit to,
Skeeter's really fast on him.
yeah, seize opportunities to get the free mobility to get on top of heroes.
Probably something poetic in that play as well. An enemy, a lifestealer pops out of Crit that is not Artor as he imprisons his old friend.
I thought you were going to say that Crit imprisoned Arteezy like Arteezy imprisoned Crit.
That's what I'm saying.
for all those years. So.
And it's also like, you used to be the one inside of me. Metaphorically speaking.
What?
Infest one.
What? Quick, go.
See, Malrine
go
thought
to
that was
the
funny. In my heart. Okay, that's what I meant to say. You used to be the one in my heart. But now we are
Please play
mortal enemies.
Sad music as Arteezy watches somebody else inside of Crit when it was once him.
Arteezy gazes longingly at what could have been. It used to be me infested in you, my friend.
Radiant's top
Got
tower
one
is
last
under
good
attack.
fight, with this OD.
Yeah, nice combo there.
You gotta get some, massive pike on a core hero.
Well, you're going to get a Dragon Tail on Theolacor. And back to the tower they go.
Another.
Arteezy's here, throws some illusions at them. Oh, Amar misses the stomp. Oh, but Crit is going to recover him. Arteezy was gone, and then the long-range imprisonment arrow goes out. And another imprisonment to make sure he will stay down. Oh, Cringe is getting imprisonment after imprisonment here. Saving heroes, killing heroes, thrown away. OD will fall. 3 down, and Shopify hoping that somehow Skeeter will die to a tower.
It's just some production work. I don't know what it means, but I'll leave it up to the viewer.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
It's been a rough series for Shopify. A rough end to this tournament. This DK is just invincible with Infest.
Yeah.
They're not even tickling.
Too much HP to handle, man.
Some last tips for the road.
I feel
One
like I'm
more
watching
bing bong.
the old patch, the Heart Blade Mail patch.
Yeah, he is.
Dragonize. GG.
All right. The inevitable has come. Shopify already eliminated, but failing to secure more EPT points. Will fall to 7th, I believe.
Yep, 7.